Well, this is good. That way I don't get tired. Sorry, dude, I'm beat. I'm going back to the dorm. Sorry, I'm way too tired. I'm gonna go back to the dorm. Yeah, whatever. Sounds like quitter talk. So she's 58, which is pretty sweet. So 50, 52, 50, 50, 61. Who can we make? Like I said, we can make Hellbiker, Heka, Tonkiris, Kumbanda, and Legion. We can also make Bishamonten, who's also a fire dude. But he has pierce skills on him. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I don't even have room for him. You sure you want to dismiss? Yes. I don't want to keep that Atropos. The one that I would make would be far better. If I was going to make Bishamonten. What does this dude even start off with? Excuse me, sorry. I didn't bother to write down his skills. Because I didn't think I was going to make him. Starts off with Maragidine and Diarahan. He gets Fire Amp, Arrow Rain, Myriad Arrows at 65. So if I was going to do something like that, I'd want something like Apt Pupil on him. Because it's like, he's a fire dude, but he mostly learns physical attack skills. And his stats are like an equal stat spread. It's like weird. But he's like the only dude who has like piercing skills that's higher level than Pazuzu. Can I make him out of Kali at all? Kali or maybe Loki? See, if I could remake my Loki with Agidine and Fire Boost, then I would see how to make this dude out of Loki. Loki, Anubis, and Fornius. See, I don't have Anubis. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Kuchu Lane, Inugami, and Rongda. Can I make him out of Ganesh? Because I gave my Ganesh apt pupil. It would suck to pull him out because he's really pricey. Ganesh, Sati, and Mithra, huh? Because my Ganesh has apt pupil. Revolution. Tricky. What about Barong? My Barong has Counter Strike on him. Ganesh, Sati, and Mithra. Let's see if that works. Even though it kind of sucks because, like, I don't know. He's mainly an attacking dude, so it doesn't really matter. Like, he has a high chance of inheriting fire skills, but it's like he's not really going to be like my fire user. He's going to be like my pierce dude. So Ganesh, Sati, and Mithra, huh? I'm not going to make him out of Melchizedek because that would just be silly. Bishamun 10. I mean, he starts with Maragidine, and he's super likely to inherit fire skills. Like, my Kumbunda has fire boost, fire amp, Akidine. So I could make him out of Kumbanda. Something to consider. What does Hellbiker start with? He's a hanged man. Hanged man. Well, my precious, what are you meowing about? What? 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 What's your matter? What's your matter with you, pumpkin? Oh, my little Duke of Cats. Yes, you just want attention. Yes, he likes his belly rub. He's such a cutie pie. Hellbiker, Hellbiker. He also has very low magic, and what do you learn? He comes with Agidine, Maragidine, Fire Amp, Vicious Strike, which is strike damage, funnily enough. He gets Endure, which is what we just got on Byakko. And he gets Absorb Fire. So I'm only going to get him to level 63, so he's not going to get Endure anyways. $35 magic compared to 39. It's probably not going to be much better. But that's not the point. I still deal shit tons of damage with this dude because of my amp skills and my boost skills. So what I could do, I mean, it's just a straight upgrade because instead of Maragion, he'll have Maragidine. So I should make Bishamonten out of Ganesh. And that was Ganesh, Sati, and Mithra. Let me write this down. Write that down. So Ganesh, Sati, and like we could. I mean, Bishamonten has higher magic than both of them. But it's like he comes with attack skills, which is weird, and I kind of want apt pupil on him because of that. Ganesha plus, what did I say? Sati. And he'll still have a chance to inherit fire skills from Sati, even though I don't really want him to inherit fire skills. Sati. My Sati doesn't even have fire boost. That's too many things, right? Because, like, I have to make a choice here. Do I want him physical based or do I want him magic based? And I kind of want him physical based, so. Excuse me. Apt pupil is what I want. Apt pupil. Probably revolution. Because I still have revolution on Ganesh. And maybe Deathbound. He has a low chance of inheriting Deathbound, even though he's like a dude with physical skills. And then everything else is just icing on the cake. Maybe Growth 3 instead. I don't remember what my Ganesh had on him, but if not Deathbound, then Growth. Either or. In a perfect world, they'd have all four of those. Let me save that. Let me save again. And let's continue. Uh-oh, I didn't... My phone might be muted. How annoying. I might have been getting calls from me mother. Legal Eagle, Hamming, John Oliver on Hammer. Mayhaps I'll watch that later. Would you please go away, notifications? I'm trying to swipe you off. Swipe off. What has technology ever done for us? TV off. Okay. I can also make Lilith. Which is interesting. Succubus, Incubus, Vitala, and Lilum. Prostrate yourself before her glory. I could make Raphael, who starts with Deathbound, and I would carry over Apt Pupil onto him from Kali. And maybe Revolution. What does Raphael get? Even though he's not going to get a lot of experience. Raphael Lovers. He starts with Deathbound, Automaru, Null Charm. He gets Media Rahan, Mataru Kaja, Maraku Kaja. So that's a defense. And he gets Slash skills. Tempest Slash, 10% crit, hits 1 to 2 times. That's a move that those dudes kept using on us, was Tempest Slash. He gets that at 67, though. I wouldn't even... Yaxini and Kingu. His stats are okay. I'll put him on the back burner. Like I said, I'm only trying to focus on dudes that I have high social link stuff with. Because even Hellbiker, I get 3 levels on the dude instead of just 2. Which 3 levels will get me Vicious Strike. Okay, so first we're making Bishamon 10. And like I said, we could make Lilith, but I need 4 open slots in order to create her. Ganesh, Sati Mithra, and I don't even know. Like, she starts off with Megidula. Like, Loki already has Megidula, but if Lilith has more magic than him, then it might be worth it to make Lilith instead. Megidula, she gets Absorb Wind, which we're not even gonna worry about, to be perfectly honest. Because I already got the Storm Ring. But, you know, yeah, I understand. Like, it would be a free equipment slot. Devil down here. Lilith. 52 magic. She would actually hurt quite a bit, and she would get 5 levels because I have Tanaka maxed out. She gets Electric Break for whatever reason. She does start with Maziodyne. And she requires Lilum, Vitala, Incubus, and Succubus. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, could I use Byakko to make one of these other dudes? Because then I could transfer Byakko's skills over to them and make her much more dangerous. I'll have to consider this as well. I'll have to write down a whole path for her, because I put Elect Boost on Byakko and I put Growth 3 on Byakko as well. Very interesting. I'm going to have to do some research on this. But at the very least, we can make a couple dudes here. So 3, 6, 9, 10. I have 2 slots available. Very interesting. She starts with Maziodyne, and she gets something else I didn't quite see. This will take some consideration. But we can at least make these 2 dudes and then call it a stream. Hellbiker and Bishamon 10. Well, I'm going to need to recall Hecaton Kairos and Legion for this. And for Bishamon 10, I need 3 free slots, and that kind of sucks. I'm going to have to get rid of somebody. But before we do anything, let's make sure we save. I'll save once right here. And then save one more down below it in case I ever want to come back to a point before I spent any cash. Okay. So Hellbiker, Hecaton Kyrus, and Legion, and Kumbanda. Legion shouldn't be too expensive to pull out, but Hecaton Kyrus is going to be a little on the pricey side. Legion is only 17k, so that's nice. And Hecaton Kyrus, he's Hanged Man, he's down here. Gonna be a little on the pricey side, almost fucking 100k. He does have power charge though, which is whatever. Hellbiker learns like Giant Smash or whatever, Vicious Strike, but it doesn't really matter. Oof, Ali, that is so pricey. Oh, let me register my personas real quick. Very good. So it was Kumbanda, Legion, Hecaton Kyrus. Oh man, it's fucking that dude. What's it actually called? I mean, that's kind of like almost copyright infringement, right? It's like Hell, whatever his name is. The Nicolas Cage man. I forget what he's called. Growth 3, Fire Boost. That's pretty good. Rebellion and Moragian. Like, yeah, he has no magic, but... What else is he getting? He's getting Fire Amp. Bishamon 10. He gets Fire Amp and Vicious Strike. It's like... He's a fire user, but for whatever reason, they don't weigh out his stats properly. Like, he mostly gets magical skills. He has such a low chance of inheriting physical skills. Like, you knew what you were doing, but you made his stat spread, like, not coincide with that shit. Like, the dude's a fire user. But again, it doesn't matter because we do 75% more damage with our fire attacks with these two skills. Assuming it maths out that way. It could be 65% more damage or... So I definitely want Fire Amp. Like, what are we working with here? I don't care about anything that he has on him. Or him, for that matter. Evade Strike would be pretty nice. Evade Strike, Endure Light is, what is this dude weak against? He's weak to lightning and repels fire. Moragion, Fire Amp. Like, he's gonna learn Fire Amp next turn, so I don't really, or next level, so I don't really care. I can forego putting that on him in lieu of getting something better. Evade Strike is nice, but I want Fire Boost, Growth 3, and maybe Evade Strike. Like, this is okay, but he's going to get Fire Amp anyway, so I would like Fire Boost, Growth 3, and like something else that's like decent. Growth 3, Moragian. Growth 3, Moragian, Evade Strike. Growth 3, Null Charm, Evade Strike, Moragian. For sure, Growth 3 and Fire Boost. Like, I'm adamant about getting those. Pulimpa kind of sucks. Fire Boost, Evade Strike. Like, there's only so many things he can really inherit. Fire Boost, Evade Strike. Growth 3. Fire Amp, Power Charge, no. Fire Boost, Moragian, Rebellion. Fire Boost. Fire Boost, Moragian. Growth 3, Fire Boost, Puliempa, Moragian. Growth 3, Moragian, Evade Strike. Growth 3. Like, Fire Boost, Growth 3, Evade Strike would be decent. Like, those are the 3 that I would like. Doesn't leave much for room for error, but... Not Power Charge. Growth 3, Fire Boost, Moragian, Rebellion. And here comes the giant fish. Yeah, because if he gets Fire Amp anyway, Fire Boost and Growth 3, Moragian, Puliempa. I've got that one a couple of times. Fire Boost, Fire Amp, Moragian, Regenerate 2. Fire Boost, Evade Strike. Want those skills, baby. Fire Boost, Growth 3, Null Charm, Moragian. Null Charm is fine. I'll take that. Just something that was like good in some way. That means that I don't have to worry about getting charmed on this dude. I'm the Hell Biker. I'll give you a ride to the far side of hell. Sure you will, dude. No, man, I'm really cool. Believe me, I'm not cool at all. I'm gonna have to do research on that. And we're gonna make Bishamonten out of Ganesh, Sati, and Mithra, but I'm gonna have to get rid of somebody, which is lame. Hellbiker's about to level up. And he can get Vicious Strike too, but like, you know, big whoop on that one. Hellbiker has emerged from the sea of your soul. Oh man, my Ganesh is gonna be hella fucking pricey, man. Agidine, Moragian. Moragian's whatever, but Null Charm, Growth 3, Fire Boost, Fire Amp, and Vicious Strike. The compendium has been updated. So... Barong's kind of taking up space. But, like, I cannot, like, anybody else. I'm kind of using them. I just haven't used them recently, Daisojo and Alice, but... Like, this fuses into a dude that's, like, worse. Like, Pazuzu and Barong are just taking up fucking space at this point. Could make Raphael... Deathbound, but he doesn't have the right skills, so I wouldn't do that anyway. Make Chernobog. Don't want to do that. Die for me. So I have 2 free spots. And I need 3. Because turning Melchizedek into Bishamonten is like a stupid thing. I wouldn't want to do that. Wanna. Like I said, Pazuzu and Barong are the most that could be used up, but they can't even fuse with each other. Abaddon's Death Cap. Whoa! Dude's crazy. Fucking cats. Well, I need to make space. I'm gonna get rid of Pazuzu. He's out. He's outdone his usefulness. I'll be getting off here in a sec. You served me well, old friend. But we're getting a dude that knows more arrow attacks than you. And we had him registered, so it's all fine. I know it's a cardinal sin to just dismiss him instead of turning him into something else, but I wasn't going to use him with any of my other more powerful dudes. It just wasn't going to happen. Ganesh, Sati, and Mithra. Apt Pupil, Revolution, Deathbound, like those would be the nice things to transfer over to him. Like I said, Bishamonten is technically like a better fire user because he has more magic, but Hellbiker's low magic is offset by Fire Amp and Fire Boost. So I need Ganesh, Sati, and Mithra. This is not going to be cheap. Mithra, not so bad. I think Mithra's Temperance. Although the Mithra I made now has Hama Boost and Hama Own and all that shit, so he might be more expensive this time around. The time around. Yeah, he has Hama Boost, Hama Own, so he's gonna be one more pricey, but also I'm gonna have to worry about transferring those skills over. And Ganesh was star 126k, dudes. Doesn't even have growth 3 on him, which is too bad. He was good, don't get me wrong. Like, I could have just kept him instead of making Melchizedek. Hama Boost, Agilao, Holy Arrow, Miragi. So he's going to get Fire Amp. I don't have Fire Boost on anybody, so it doesn't really matter. Like, Sati doesn't have Fire Boost, and neither does Mithra. What I want to get on him is Apt Pupil, Growth 2. Ganesh had Apt Pupil, right? He also has Revolution. So, Apt Pupil, Growth 2 would be nice. Null, Pierce, Null Fire, and Weak to Ice. So Apt Pupil and Growth 2 at least. And then Revolution maybe. In a perfect world, it would be at Revolution counter, Apt Pupil, and Growth 2. Or maybe Deathbound. Like Apt Pupil, Deathbound, and Growth 2 would be... But his chances of inheriting Deathbound are like super low. It's only 20% chance. Like I said, he's gonna have all this other shit. Apt Pupil, Growth 2. Dude can carry over fucking light spells like it's nobody's business. Growth 2, Apt Pupil, Deathbound, Tarukaja. The perfect one would have been Revolution, but I can accept this. Bishamonten. I was born of thee, and I shall walk by thy side. Yeah. You know, he gets only one fire spell, and he does get Fire Amp, but like... He gets mostly Pierce attacks, like Arrow Rain. What's the other one that he gets? Myriad Arrows. And I'll get rid of Tarukaja for that, I guess. But yeah, he's a Pierce dude. Like, he knows mostly Pierce attacks. He only has Miragidyne and Fire Boost as his fire type skills. Like, it's weird that they design personas like this. Like, it's fine for flavor, but it's like, you know, I'm a fire persona. I only get 2 fire skills though, and most of my skills are like arrow related, and I have higher attack power. It's like, oh, okay. That's cool, I guess. But I needed a Pierce user, so here he is. 52 strength, 47 magic. I mean, he'll still do decent fire damage. It's like, you know, I can use him for both. But he's my arrow user. An apt pupil makes him... It doubles my crit, which means it doubles the crit of Deathbound, which has like 25% crit chance. Arrow rain and myriad arrows, it doubles those to crit. Like, it's pretty neat. I just think they're neat. So who was him? I made Bishamonten, Hellbiker. We can still make Raphael and Lilith. Now Lilith gets Megidula. And she starts off with like Zyodine, and I think she gets something. What else was that she got? Is it like Elec Amp that I saw? What does she get? Well, she gets Absorb Wind, whatever. But she has Maziodyne, Sexy Dance, Mararakarn, which is really nice. That's a really nice fucking spell. So early too, I didn't even check to see that she had that. It's basically the magic mirror, but without me having to use an item. And she gets Megidula. Like, she's gonna get Elec Break eventually, but like, or, you know, she gets it at 65, and she's going to get to 66 whenever we create her, because we have that social link maxed out. So what I'd rather do, right, is find a way to make her with Dionysus, so that I can get Mind Charge, Zyodine, and Elect Boost. Because Mind Charge and Megidula will have her, like, smashing dudes in the face. I think that's what the plan is, but I won't do that on camera. I do all my persona fusing theory crafting off camera, just because it's very niche, you know, it's not the most entertaining thing. How may I help you? But yeah, we're done for today. Let me go ahead and save and get out of here. Now get the hell out of here. Got a lot done. Made it to another floor boss. Hopefully this one isn't super obnoxious. But we got our dudes decently high leveled. I'm 61. We got us some powerful personas. Not so much Locksmith, she sucks. And Barong, like, he was good for a little bit, but it's nice because he has Invigorate, so that'd be nice to transfer to somebody else. But we have Bishamonten, who's our new Pierce dude. He also has Fire. He can deal decent fire damage. Fire Amp increases the fire damage you deal by 50%. But, you know, compared to Hellbiker, who has Fire Boost and Fire Amp, as well as Agidyne and Miragidyne, dude's much more dangerous. But yeah, we're going to stop here. Let me save again. This was your first video. Please consider liking, disliking, commenting, subscribing to me on YouTube. Follow me here on Twitch. We got our 35th sub today. I'm super psyched about that. Let's keep going. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.